What's up, guys? Nebulous Dungeon here, and I am bringing you the finale to the Deus Ex Human Revolution Foxiest or the Hounds playthrough. And in this video, we're going to be fighting the final boss. And after we defeat the final boss, we just have to pick an ending. And you guys see after that ending rolls that I did get the Foxiest of the Hounds achievement. And I also got the, I believe it's called the Legend achievement for completing the game on Give Me Deus Ex difficulty, or also known as the hardest difficulty in the game. So that's 200 gamer score right there, and it's pretty cool. So, oh crap, I apologize for this cutscene, guys. Or not the cutscene, but the loading screen. Didn't realize it was there, but fortunately, it looks like it only lasted a couple seconds. So, and I also did leave the, like I said, I did leave the ending that I picked. I let that whole thing roll, and hindsight, I probably should have taken that out. But you know, it is what it is. I'll put a timestamp in the description that just leads directly to where it shows. Excuse me, where it shows the achievement popping up. And not 100% sure what I want to talk about from here through the end of the video. And I guess I'll just kind of just go all over the place. I went to the gym again last night. For those of you that don't know, I jumped on the scale the other day and discovered that I weigh over 300 pounds and decided that it's not acceptable anymore. So decided, just gonna completely change everything I've been doing and gonna start hitting the gym on a regular basis. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I went to the gym again last night and spent an hour on the treadmill. I just walked the whole time. I did it on a speed of 3 with a incline of 2 for pretty much the entire hour. There were times when I took like 30 to 45 second breaks where I was just, where I was just walking at a slower clip and put the incline back down to 0. So it's one of those things, we're getting back into it after having not done anything in such a long time. Just want to take it slow, make sure I don't hurt myself. And like I said, just want to make sure I take it slow, don't want to hurt myself, and that's what I recommend to you guys too. If you're bigger individuals and you like me, you want to put an end to just being a fatty, and you want to be healthy and you want to get in shape. Walking for an hour on the treadmill will do wonders for you. Trust me. Or just walking for an hour at anywhere, period, will do wonders for you. Walking for an hour on the treadmill last night, I ended up burning like 575 calories in that range, which isn't a whole lot, considering that our intake is probably between 1,000. Well, considering before working out. Excuse me, sorry about that. My calorie intake was probably like right around 3,000 calories a day. Something obnoxious and absurd and way too much. Just too much. And, with that being said, I've decided that not only will I be continuing going to the gym, I will be changing my diet entirely, as far as just making sure I get a lot of salads in there, because you get a lot of really essential vitamins, nutrients from the leafy greens, eating leafy greens. So be eating a lot of salad, and on top of that, there will also be a lot of juicing. I have a juicer, and I will be juicing fresh fruits and vegetables as well. And I'll also be making vlogs and videos and putting up pictures of all this on my other channel, on the Nebulous Mortal channel. I decided I'm pretty much just going to use that channel as my catch-all for all my content from here on out, with the exception of obviously these videos, as well as my Dishonored videos that I'm going to be putting on here as well. So keep your eyes out for that series when that starts coming out. I just gotta gather the footage, and once I do, I'll be putting that up here. Like I said, with the Dishonored series, it's going to be focused on getting the Clean Hands achievement. That's the achievement for not killing a single person in a playthrough on that game. And it's pretty challenging, it's pretty tough to do, but I was able to pull it off and get the achievement. And unfortunately, I was not recording the whole time when I did pull out the achievement, so it's one of those things where I'm going to have to, where I'm not going to be able to show you the achievement pop up. And so that's what's going on there. And also on the Nebulous Mortal channel, on top of the vlogs as far as the weight loss and everything, I will be posting Black Ops 2 videos, and when Aftermath comes out for BF3, I'll probably record some footage and post some of that. Hopefully Aftermath doesn't disappoint the crap out of me the way Armored Kill did. Armored Kill just was not a lot of fun. And you see right here, I jumped on top of this little platform right before I started shooting. That's to prevent myself from getting electrocuted by the floor. And when you do start getting shot, just make sure you have painkillers and other health and hypostims available, so when they run out of ammo, you can start shooting again. And it's a pretty easy, reliable method to get the job done. And there it is, guys. That's the final boss defeated. And yeah. I'm sorry I'm kind of out of it right now, guys. Just didn't get a lot of sleep and just kind of still waking up. I just woke up with 20 minutes ago and thought I'd make this video and just get it done, get it out, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video and you found it valuable and useful if you're at this stage of the game. And as you're gonna see, there's 3 options in the middle.
Welcome to the edge.
And then to the left is the path where you're going to take, where you just completely destroy the facility and sink it into the water. And if you want to get the achievement for seeing all 4 of the endings, then just after this little scene where you're talking to this chick, just hit, just save your game. Just save your game, and then once you watch one ending, then you can load the game up and pick a different ending, load the game up, so on and so forth. And that's about it, guys. I'm just gonna let the rest of the video play, and you'll see the achievement pop up at the end. Like I said, I'll put a a link in the description that just cuts
Indeed,
to the
Darrow's confessed
time
his
that
way to
the
say, if you want, I can wiretap
achievement
you
pops
about
up.
immediately as
So
soon as you check
I'm
in
glad
with
you guys
Sam.
stuck with me through the series. For those of you that did
Something you worked so
stick
hard
with
to
me
become
and bear
once
with the fact
passed.
that it's taken me
But only
14
through the
months to
activity
complete
of
it.
our
So
FOTH and this control.
just, with all
However,
this, I'm not going to make
dialogue
excuses. I just,
multi-Darrow's
I just got
message.
lazy with it, and yeah,
Consider the
it just
creation
ended
of
up
the
taking this
content
long to finish
while
the whole
building
thing.
new
So
content.
once again, I just want to thank everybody that did stick with me, and and all the subscribers that have watched these videos. Once again, just want to say thank you. And alright, that's it for me, guys.
In a more
Peace.
desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own? If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
Albert Einstein said, technological progress is like an axe in the hands of a pathological criminal. Took me a while, but I finally see his point. How often have we chased the dream of progress only to see it perverted? More often than not, haven't the machines we built to improve life shattered the lives of millions? And now we want to turn that dream on ourselves to fundamentally improve who we are. Experience has shown me how dangerous that can be. How many times in the Call of Duty did I almost fall into the trap of taking shortcuts, abusing my abilities or the resources at hand? I resisted. Barely at times, because I valued human lives and considerations. Can I truly despise others who fall? Technology offers us strength. Strength enables dominance, and dominance paves the way for abuse. Darrow understood this. He knew that using technology to become something more than we are risks losing our ability to love, aspire, or make moral choices. The very things that make us human. It also risks giving some men the power to make others what they choose, regardless of the cost to human dignity. The suffering Darrow inflicted is not the end of the world. It is merely the seed for change. And change never comes without pain.